Well, we've asked the question before on DNQ Football, when will the Solomon Islands play again? And we have been treated to a fantastic recent Tri-Nations tournament in Fiji, and not long has it finished before this incredible new fixture has been announced. The Solomon Islands haven't played outside of their own region in almost 4 years now, but that will change in June when they play Malaysia in this fantastic new fixture that's been announced. But let's start with the Tri-Nations tournament. Ryan, you called it a Solomon Islands win.
I
How
did.
impressed were you with them?
I was very impressed. I was very impressed with myself and my wonderful prediction. I think you asked in the video, who do you think is going to win off the bat? Solomon Islands. Played 3-1-3, 4-1 against the under-20s, 2-0 against Vanuatu, 2-0 against Fiji. Um, Locked off and secured the W pretty comfortably. No, a great win for them. And I know that they were trying out a few inexperienced players, a few new additions to the squad. But it all came together very well. So fair play to them. Tri-Nations Cup. It wasn't a cup, was it? It was a friendly tournament thing. Tri-Nations winners. And then to come out off the back of that with this announcement. Actually, I don't know if you've seen the announcement from a Solomon side. I actually haven't. I've seen it from the Malaysia side. And the announcement is that, yeah, in June 2023, they will travel to Malaysia to participate in a friendly, which could be. Are we thinking that's going to be at the Bakut Jalil? Because what a spectacle! A packed
Potentially
out
would
Bakut
be.
Jalil to watch that game. It'd be amazing. Amazing news, mate. Very interestingly, I don't know if this is an interesting fact. I don't know if you know this, but they have already been scheduled to play Malaysia away in the past. In 2019, they were invited to play Malaysia in Malaysia. Um, However, it was the March 2019 FIFA window, and they had already scheduled fixtures against Vanuatu and Chinese Taipei. So they basically were not allowed to fulfill the fixture.
Right.
So this is a long overdue fixture, really. Um, and it has been, yeah, it has been sort of announced, or at least it's kind of rumored to be announced. I'm pretty sure it's confirmed that they will travel over there for this game. Now, we're not really going to preview this. This is more of just a kind of bringing eyes to the
Bringing
fact that this
news
fixture,
to it, yeah.
bringing news to the fact that this fixture is coming, which is very exciting. And I'm sure we'll do previews and stuff beforehand. Um, but what, mate? I think we've asked, haven't we, for them to arrange these kind of fixtures, and after, as you said, 4 years, it looks like they're doing it. This, I know that they played Singapore, Chinese Taipei, and Macau in 2019 and 2019, but before that, they never have played anyone outside of Oceania, from what I can see, and they haven't done so for those 4 years since. So this will only be, again, do correct me wrong in the comments if I've got this if I've got this incorrect. This will only be the fourth time that they have played a side from outside of their region. Exciting times, mate.
Very exciting times. And like I say, we're not going to preview it all now. That would take away some of the excitement from June. But Solomon Islands currently, this is before the March update, 136 in the FIFA World Rankings, and Malaysia 9 places below them in 145. And I've got to tell you, this one is going to be a huge benchmark setter for me, because
Nice.
I think
Yeah,
that,
nice like that.
well, as we've said before, Solomon Islands are the best footballing team in OFC with the exclusion of New Zealand. You know, I don't think that anyone would dispute that particularly. The way that PNG set themselves up, they're a very good side. Obviously, they won the Melanesia Cup, Vanuatu. You know, at times they're a side on the up. But Solomon Islands, as we've seen in the Tri-Nations, like you say, not a full squad for them. They still went out and won it. They've got really good young players and a few more experienced heads in there as well. But Malaysia are also pretty good. They're pretty solid. You know, with the exception of Thailand and Vietnam, they are one of the best ASEAN sides. And, you know, we go back to 2019, that Solomon Islands Singapore game. It was a 4-3 defeat from the Solomon Islands against Singapore. And I think that this one, you know, will be so interesting because both sides play good football. The tactical setup will be really interesting. If it's being played on that massive pitch at the Baku Jalil in front of 80,000 fans or thereabouts, I think it will just be an incredible, incredible game. I'm hoping that we can watch it, and for me, that will let us know where a side like the Solomon Islands and where OFC actually ranks amongst that sort of middle section of Asian sides. You know, you've got your Sri Lankas and a few other sides at the really kind of low end rankings wise, and then you've got your South Koreas and your really good sides. This middle order, how good are they compared to sides like Solomon Islands, Fiji, etc.? Cannot wait for this one. And of course, you are in the right place on D&Q Football to hear about all this kind of stuff. The announcement seemingly unofficial at the moment, but we are hoping, and all the important media outlets are telling us, that the Solomon Islands will travel to Malaysia in June 2023. Thanks for watching. More updates to come, and as ever, we will see you next time.